Here is something that almost no one talks about, and it may be the reason your skin keeps aging faster than it should. You are drinking water every single day. You have been told your whole life that water is good for you. And yes, water is good for you. But here is the part nobody tells seniors specifically. Plain water alone, after the age of 60, may actually be doing very little to protect your collagen, firm your skin, or slow the wrinkling process. And before you say, "I already drink enough water," that is exactly the problem. Most people over 60 think staying hydrated is enough. But hydration and collagen protection are two completely different things, and confusing the two is costing people years off their appearance, and more importantly, years off the health of their joints, their gut, and their overall vitality. What if the solution was not drinking more water, but drinking smarter water? What if a few simple additions to your daily glass could activate your body's own collagen building system, smooth the lines on your face, and firm your skin from the inside out? Stay with me, because what I am about to share with you in the next few minutes is something most doctors never get around to explaining in a routine checkup. And once you understand it, you will never look at a plain glass of water the same way again. Most people believe that wrinkles and sagging skin are simply the result of getting older, that it is inevitable, that your genes determine how fast your face changes, and that once the lines appear, there is nothing you can do except accept them, or spend a fortune on creams that promise the world and deliver very little. Here is what most people don't realize. The visible signs of aging you see in the mirror are not just about time passing. They are about what is happening inside your body at the cellular level. And one of the most important things happening, or not happening, is collagen production. Collagen is the protein that keeps your skin firm, smooth, and elastic. It is the scaffolding beneath your skin. It holds everything in place. But here is the shocking part. Your body does not just automatically keep making collagen at the same rate forever. After the age of 25, collagen production begins to slow. And by the time you reach 50 or 60, your body may be producing up to 30 to 40% less collagen than it did when you were young. Most people think this is just aging, but it is more than that. The real problem starts when your body lacks the specific building blocks and triggers it needs to produce collagen, and plain water provides almost none of them. This is where the hidden damage begins. And this is why so many people do everything right. They drink water, they moisturize, they try to eat well, and yet their skin still keeps losing its firmness. Because the solution is not on the outside, it is on the inside. Let me explain what collagen actually is and how it is made, because once you understand this, everything else will make perfect sense. Collagen is a protein, and like all proteins, your body has to build it. It does not come pre-made. Your body assembles collagen from smaller pieces called amino acids. The most important amino acids for collagen are glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. Think of them like individual bricks. Without the right bricks, you cannot build the wall. Now here is where it gets really interesting. Your body also needs specific vitamins and minerals to trigger the construction process. The most critical one is vitamin C. Vitamin C acts like the foreman on a construction site. Without it, the workers show up but nothing gets built. The amino acids are there, but the collagen never gets assembled properly. Then there is silica, a mineral most people have never heard of. Silica is like the cement between the bricks. It binds the collagen fibers together and gives them their strength and elasticity. As you age, your silica levels naturally drop, and when they drop, your collagen starts to break down faster than it is being rebuilt. What happens next surprises most people. The loss is not just in the skin. Collagen makes up a large portion of your joints, your gut lining, your hair follicles, and your blood vessel walls. So when collagen production slows, you do not just see it in your face. You feel it in your knees, your digestion, your hair thickness, your energy. Plain water does not contain glycine. It does not contain vitamin C. It does not contain silica. It gives your cells the fluid they need to function, yes. But it does nothing to activate your collagen factory. The real problem starts when people assume that drinking water is the answer, and never go one step further to add what the body actually needs to rebuild from the inside. And the beautiful thing? Adding these missing elements to your water is simple, inexpensive, and something you can start doing as early as tomorrow morning. Now let us talk about why this becomes so much more urgent after the age of 60. Because it is not just collagen production that changes. Your entire internal environment shifts, and most of these shifts work against your skin's ability to stay firm and youthful. First, let us talk about stomach acid. This surprises many people, but your ability to absorb nutrients, including the amino acids and minerals needed for collagen, depends heavily on your stomach acid levels. And as you age, stomach acid naturally decreases. This means that even if you are eating a nutritious diet, your body may not be absorbing the full benefit. The nutrients pass through without being fully used. Here is what most people don't realize. This absorption problem is one of the main reasons senior nutrition is so different from nutrition for younger adults. You can eat the same food as a 30-year-old and get a fraction of the benefit. Your gut simply works differently at 60 or 70. Next, there are hormones. Estrogen in women and testosterone in men both play a role in supporting collagen. When hormone levels drop during and after menopause or andropause, collagen loss accelerates significantly. This is why many women notice their skin changing quite rapidly in their 50 seconds and 60 seconds. It is not coincidence, it is biology. Then there is inflammation. Chronic low-level inflammation, sometimes called inflammaging, is extremely common in older adults. It is caused by a combination of factors including diet, stress, poor sleep, and a less active immune system. Inflammation directly damages collagen fibers. It is like a slow fire that burns away the very structure that keeps your skin firm. And finally, circulation. As we age, circulation naturally slows, and collagen building happens at the cellular level, in tissues that depend on good blood flow to receive the nutrients they need. Poor circulation means the building blocks for collagen may never even reach the cells that need them. This changes everything when you realize that simply drinking plain water does nothing to address any of these issues. But adding the right ingredients to your water can support absorption, reduce inflammation, and feed the collagen building process directly. Let me tell you about Margaret. Margaret is 67 years old and lives in a quiet suburb. She has always taken care of herself. She walks 3 times a week, avoids junk food, and drinks water faithfully throughout the day. But for years, she watched her skin lose its firmness. The lines around her mouth deepened. Her neck began to look looser. Her hands, she noticed it most on her hands. She tried expensive creams. She tried collagen powders mixed into her morning coffee. She spent money on supplements she was not sure were even working. And still, the changes kept coming. What she did not know was that her daily glass of plain water, while healthy, was missing the precise signals her body needed to rebuild collagen. She was giving her body the fluid without the fuel. Then a friend mentioned something simple. Just a few additions to her morning water. Things that could be found at any grocery store or pharmacy. Nothing exotic. Nothing expensive. Margaret tried it for 30 days. She did not see a miracle overnight. That is not how the body works. But by the end of the first month, her nails were growing faster and stronger. Her skin felt different. Not dramatically different, but plumper somehow. By the 3rd month, friends started asking if she had changed her skincare routine. What changed was not her routine from the outside. What changed was what she was giving her body from the inside. The scaffolding of her skin, her collagen, was finally getting what it needed to rebuild. Margaret's story is not unique. It is the story of thousands of women and men over 60 who simply did not know what their body was missing until they found out. Here is a simple way to assess your own collagen health right now. You can do this at home in less than 30 seconds. Take the back of your hand. Pinch a small fold of skin between your thumb and index finger. Hold it for 3 seconds. Then let go. In a young person with healthy collagen levels, the skin snaps back almost instantly. It returns to its flat position in 1 second or less. Now watch what happens to your skin. Does it snap back immediately? Or does it take 2, 3, 4 seconds to slowly return to normal? The slower the return, the more your skin's elasticity, which is tied directly to collagen and another protein called elastin, has declined. This is called the skin turgor test. It is not a medical diagnosis, but it gives you a real-time signal about what is happening beneath the surface of your skin. There is another sign to look for. Run your fingers along the inside of your forearm. Does the skin feel thick and cushioned, or does it feel thin, papery, or loose? Thin skin on the forearms and the back of the hands is one of the earliest visible signs that collagen production has slowed significantly. Your body is trying to warn you through these signs. And the good news is, the body has an extraordinary ability to respond when it finally gets what it needs. Now let us get to the part you have been waiting for. What exactly should you be adding to your water? And how do you do it in a way that is practical, affordable, and easy to maintain every single day? This is the protocol. This is the simple daily routine that thousands of people over 60 are using to support their collagen production, firm their skin from within, and address the underlying causes of premature skin aging. It does not require special equipment. It does not cost a fortune. And once you build the habit, it takes less than 5 minutes a day. The first addition is vitamin C powder, or a small squeeze of fresh lemon juice in your morning glass of water. Remember what I told you about vitamin C being the foreman of collagen production? Your body cannot build collagen without it. And here is what most people don't realize. Vitamin C is water-soluble, which means your body does not store it. You need a fresh supply every single day. A plain glass of water with a 1/4 teaspoon of vitamin C powder, or the juice of half a lemon, provides your body with the trigger it needs to start the collagen building process first thing in the morning. Lemon juice also has a secondary benefit. It gently supports stomach acid production, which helps with the absorption problem I mentioned earlier. Starting your day with lemon water is one of the simplest and most effective things a person over 60 can do for their skin. The second addition is collagen peptides powder, also called hydrolyzed collagen. Collagen peptides are pre-broken down collagen proteins, meaning they are already in small enough pieces for your digestive system to absorb, even if your stomach acid has declined with age. When you stir a scoop of collagen peptides into your morning water or a warm drink, you are directly supplying your body with glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, the exact amino acids it needs to build new collagen fibers. A quality collagen peptides powder dissolves easily, has little to no taste, and can be added to water, tea, or even a morning smoothie. Look for a hydrolyzed collagen powder from grass-fed or marine sources, as these tend to have better absorption profiles. The third addition is silica, either through a silica supplement or through horsetail herb tea. Horsetail is one of the richest plant-based sources of silica available. You can find it as a tea in most health food stores or online. Drinking 1 cup of horsetail tea daily, or adding a liquid silica supplement to your water, helps reinforce the collagen matrix, supports hair and nail strength, and improves skin elasticity over time. The fourth addition is magnesium. Magnesium is involved in hundreds of biochemical processes in the body, including the synthesis of proteins. And collagen is a protein. Most adults over 60 are low in magnesium without even knowing it. A small amount of magnesium powder dissolved in water, especially in the evening, supports not only collagen production, but also sleep quality. And here is why that matters for your skin. Most of your cellular repair, including collagen rebuilding, happens while you sleep. Poor sleep directly reduces collagen recovery. Magnesium helps close that loop. The fifth addition is a pinch of high-quality mineral salt, like pink Himalayan salt or Celtic sea salt, added to your morning water. This is not about adding regular table salt. Mineral-rich salts contain trace minerals including zinc and copper that are directly involved in collagen enzyme activity. Zinc in particular is essential for the enzymes that build and repair collagen, and these trace minerals are almost entirely absent from plain filtered water. So to bring it all together, start your day with a glass of water containing a squeeze of lemon or vitamin C powder, collagen peptides stirred in, and a small pinch of mineral salt. Mid-morning or afternoon, have a cup of horsetail tea. In the evening, dissolve a small amount of magnesium powder in water or a warm drink before bed. This is not a complicated regimen. It is a way of treating your daily hydration as an opportunity, not just to hydrate, but to nourish the collagen building system your skin depends on. Now let us talk about what you can realistically expect to see, and feel, and when. In the first week, the most common thing people notice is not actually in their skin. It is in their energy and their sleep. Magnesium supports the nervous system and helps the body relax more deeply at night. Many people report sleeping more soundly within the first 3 to 5 days. Better sleep immediately starts improving cellular repair, including collagen rebuilding. In the first 2 to 4 weeks, you may notice changes in your nails. Nails are rich in keratin, a protein closely related to collagen production pathways. Stronger, faster-growing nails are often one of the first visible signs that your body's protein-building system is being activated. Some people also notice that their hair feels thicker or that shedding decreases. Between 4 and 8 weeks, many people begin to notice skin changes. The skin may feel more supple or less papery. The dryness that so many seniors experience, that tight, slightly rough feeling, often begins to ease. This is because well-nourished collagen holds water more effectively within the skin structure, improving hydration from within rather than relying on surface moisturizers. What happens next surprises most people. Between 2 and 4 months, the structural changes become more visible. Skin that was beginning to sag may feel slightly firmer. The deep creases around the mouth and eyes may appear less pronounced, not erased, but softened. This is the collagen matrix being rebuilt, slowly and steadily. Between 4 and 6 months, the cumulative effect becomes clear. People begin receiving comments about their skin. Others may ask what they have changed in their skincare routine, and the honest answer is very little on the outside. What changed was on the inside. It is important to set realistic expectations. This is not a miracle. The body rebuilds collagen slowly. You are not going to look 30 years younger in a month, but you are giving your body the tools it needs to do what it was designed to do: regenerate, repair, and rebuild. And at 60 or 70, that process still works. It just needs the right support. Before we close, there are some important things I want to address directly. If you have a kidney condition, please speak with your doctor before increasing your mineral or protein intake. Collagen peptides are proteins, and some kidney conditions require careful monitoring of protein consumption. Magnesium supplements can also affect kidney function in people with existing kidney issues. Your doctor will be able to guide you on the right amounts for your specific situation. If you are on blood thinners or any medications that interact with vitamin C, please check with your healthcare provider before making significant changes to your daily vitamin C intake. High doses of supplemental vitamin C are generally well tolerated, but individual circumstances vary. If you have a shellfish allergy, be aware that some marine collagen peptides are derived from fish or shellfish sources. Look for bovine or chicken-based collagen peptides as alternatives. Here is what most people don't realize. None of what we have discussed today is a substitute for medical care. If you are experiencing significant skin changes, unexplained hair loss, or joint pain, these can sometimes be signs of underlying health conditions that deserve proper evaluation. Please do not use any nutritional approach as a reason to avoid speaking with your doctor. What we have talked about today is supportive nutrition, giving your body the building blocks it is designed to use. It is not a cure for any condition. It is not a medical treatment. It is a way of being more intentional about what you give your body every single day, starting with your most basic daily habit, the glass of water you already drink. Here is what I want you to take away from everything we have covered today. Your body is not broken. It is not simply aging too fast. It is working exactly as it was designed to, responding to what it is given. And for too long, it has been given plain water when it needed so much more. The collagen building system inside you did not disappear after 60. It slowed. It was deprived of the specific signals and building blocks it needs. But it is still there. It is still waiting. And when you begin to give it what it needs, the vitamin C, the amino acids, the silica, the trace minerals, the magnesium, something remarkable can happen. The body responds. It may not respond overnight. It may not respond dramatically in the first week, but over weeks and months, the changes accumulate. The skin becomes more resilient. The lines soften. The eyes of the people around you notice something different about you, even if they cannot put their finger on exactly what it is. Margaret noticed it. Thousands of people who made this simple shift in their daily routine have noticed it. And you can too. This is not about vanity. It is about understanding your biology well enough to work with it instead of fighting it. It is about recognizing that every morning, when you reach for that glass of water, you have a choice. You can give your body hydration, or you can give your body hydration and the tools to rebuild. The choice, as always, belongs to you. Your body has been fighting for you your entire life. Give it what it needs, and it will keep fighting beautifully. If you found this information helpful, please share it with someone you care about. The more people understand their own biology, the better choices they can make. And if you have questions, leave them below. Because knowledge shared is knowledge multiplied. Take care of yourself. You deserve it.